Hello folks, this is my first video on this YouTube channel and I am going to discuss this front-end tool for programmers. It's called Visual Studio Code. It's free for installing, and first step which you need to do is download this tool, and after that you can use it. And also in this video I will discuss different extensions which I'm using in my daily job, and I want to share with you a few tips about Visual Studio Code. And that, please subscribe, because on this channel you will see a lot of different videos about programming in general. Okay, so here you can see Visual Studio Code interface. On the left side bar you can see Explorer, Search, icon, source control. This is for GitHub. Also you can see this run and debug tool. Extensions is my favorite one. And here is my list of my favorite extensions, and I am recommended you to install them. With them you can be a faster and better developer. The first one is outer name tag. It's for HTML basically. You can see here some more details about it and how to use it. It's really cool. Besides that, you can see this extension. It's called Code Spell Checker. It's nice when you use a different language on VS Code, and you can configure it with your own language. It's automatically headlined for you different mistakes in your code. Yeah, it's very helpful. Also, if you are working with React Redux, you can use this extension, because this extension provides you different snippets. For example, it's different combinations which you can use to be faster with React development. Also, as linked, it's nice because if you have a big project, you can configure it and have the same code style, and it can highlight you different unneeded imports or other stuff. Also, Git history, Git lens, maybe you know about it. It's really nice because if you are working on the team, it's very powerful. You can check different branches on your Git and do different manipulations with it. Besides that, I really like this one. It's highlighting matching tag. You can see here example with it. It's highlighted for you different tags. Also, I recommend to install HTML and CSS support. If you are using different tests, for example like Jest, you need to install it because it's helpful. You can run your tests from your file. It's faster than you use, for example, if you use only terminal for it, it will be faster because you can run different tests exactly in needed part. Also, if you are a beginner and you're working only with HTML and CSS, you need this tool. It's live server. For example, when you create HTML file, you can run it and see hard reload on your website. This is also very funny extension. If you can see, for example, here I have a few files, HTML and CSS, and for these files you can see the different nice icons. Besides that, I recommended to install this Path Intelligence. It's nice for different passes on your links. You can see this. settings for it and other stuff. This is a funny one. If for example, when you write your code, you can see your speed, and you can work with it. Yes, it's nice because, for example, you can have more than a few hundreds speed score, and it's a bit challenging. Also prettier, it's for code formatting. If you have, for example, bad formatting on your code, you can use this prettier extension to format your code automatically, or you can do it manually if you click format document with, and you can choose which tool you want to use for it. Also, I really like different extensions for React. It's kind of like React documentation and simple React snippets. Also, I'm a fan of Tailwind. You can install them. For example, my theme is Winter's Coming theme because I am not fan of white theme or on the default VS Code themes. And here I disabled a few themes for extensions for VS Code. And by the way, if you need some extension, you can search for them. For example, you can write React and check different extensions for them. It's the most popular on the top of it. Yeah, it's really easy to use. And what about different useful hotkeys? For example, I like to use Command plus B. You can toggle your sidebar. It's very helpful. Besides that, you can use Command Shift E. With this one, you can focus on your sidebar. For example, if you have here some folder, some test folder, and if you go here, and you can use, for example, command plus, for example, firstly you need to focus on the sidebar, and after that you can use command plus arrow, for example, to open it. You can see this arrow. Yes, you need to use command plus arrow down to open this folder. And besides that, you can use command plus n to create a new file. It's also very useful because you don't need to do it manually. You can do it by command plus n. Also, for example, if you have different codes, and you can use command plus different arrows on your keyboard. For example, now I use command plus arrow left, and it goes to the beginning on my line. It's very useful. Also, you can use option plus your arrows. With this, you can move your line to the top or to the bottom. Besides that, you can use command with arrows to go to the beginning of the file or to the end. Also, I really like when you need quickly to copy your line, you can use option plus shift and arrow, and you can copy them. For example, if arrow down, you copy to the down or to the top. Okay, and also you can use command Z to revert the changes, or command plus X to cut it. Yeah. Also, if you have a few tabs, you can use command plus option. For example, option command and left right, and you go between different tabs. It's very useful in your daily routine. Yes, it's quick explorer what VS Code is, and the most focus was about my extensions, which you can install and use in your daily programmer life. If you want to have more deeper explanation of different VS Code extension or commands, or for some different settings or menu, please write it in the comment. And thank you for watching this video to the end. Please subscribe and follow me. Bye.